Alright, everybody, it's that time again. It is Dungeon and Dragon time. It is session 5. Just a couple reminders before we actually start for today. Please remember this is an offline as possible table. I know we're still kind of getting used to our characters. You know, we're seeing some more stuff with it. Maybe we're able to kind of use some more of our character attributes last session. But I still ask that unless you are actively trying to look up a spell, or you're looking up a rule, or unless you're sending me a Discord DM, please do not be on your device. Additionally, please remember to not table talk. New seats, new shenanigans means, you know, room for new stuff potentially, but I do ask that you continue to do the old ways of not talking across the table, especially during any moment, honestly. In any moment, not really. Because when you put those two things together, being online and talking and all that stuff, it can be kind of disrespectful to whoever's being in the scene. And also, you know what it's like when you're giving your best soliloquy, when you're giving your best introduction. Maybe, you know, we're getting into some of your backstories, we're getting into the nitty-gritty of who you are, and you're really trying to establish whoever your new character is, and then you look over and someone's doing Wii bowling. Wii bowling? Someone set up a Wii, and they're bowling on there. And it's like, come on, don't do that. Yeah, and also, as always, I ask that you be active and engaged and make big, crazy choices, because that's what makes the world go around. A little bit of a recap of last session. Our adventurers were all kind of put into place in Malaysia, except I did retcon Jin and the Ore Truth going to Malaysia. It's just easier if you go to left here.
Okay.
You're in left here. That's just easier. But the 5 of you were in Malaysia. You guys kind of were at the big footprint of some kind of huge beast. Met up, got closer and closer to the city that you know. Why do you look like a hamster? She's just staring at me.
Why are you insulting her?
You were speaking. We're all your undivided.
Is that the strange mystical vibe I bring?
No.
You're more
the way
than
she.
Let me drink from my fucking
my
drip.
I told them that powerful was a strong word because you do act like a wet cat more of the time. So I didn't agree with them. But mystical,
table talk. Table talk.
Hey, we're not in the game yet.
Hey, Wii bowling not okay.
Wii bowling not
But
okay.
we can totally.
Listen, we're not at the game yet. Anyways, you guys met up. You guys heading into the town. Rourke was able to speak to a dead body, reanimate them temporarily, get some questions, leading them further inwards to a wicked witch of Malaysia. The wicked witch of Malaysia, some could say. Until our adventurers, and also a big squishy pink thing named Pono, and also a little someone named Kai, were brought into the city of Corpus Christi, in which one of you guys tried to look at some piles of stuff, got in a trap, evaded the trap, and all of a sudden 200 to 300 feral gnomes chased you through the city, screaming that they were going to consume you, they were going to eat you if they got you. You guys ran down an alleyway in which you guys were able to get through, where you saw at the end of the hallway, where Malia saw at the end of the hallway, there was some kind of actively being used kind of a house, question mark. Curtain, yeah, ripped open the curtain, saw someone new, Veronica Vale. And all you guys kind of got in there, a wall of fire went up, burned the gnomes, kept the gnomes, and then kind of moved stone, shaped stone, was able to get the gnomes away. Where you guys now are, after swearing an oath of fealty to Veronica's sentient book, in order to, I guess work together for a little bit, Celine, Kai, and Veronica made the pact, leaving notably Lotus, Malia, and Rourke out of it. That is where we will begin. But also, just before we begin, and before any of you guys can act or tell me differently, you see that Kai kind of hands Rourke a remote, and is like, so this is, if there's a boat about 500 miles south, and if you go on that boat, you can put this into the console, and then it'll drive you straight to Lecterre. And that's how you're going to get to Lecterre. We'll go a separate way. You'll go your own way. And that's what happens. But that is where the 4 of you still stand.
Or sit.
Or stay, yeah, I mean, a mixture of both maybe.
Could be on like one foot, kind of like a.
This one probably is.
Yeah. Or maybe like.
I'm actually doing a handstand.
Ooh.
Because some people here know how to do handstands.
Wow.
Okay.
Casually
Targeted.
handstanding in my workshop. Crazy.
Dad.
It's not OSHA approved.
Well, I see no reason why we should stick around any longer. I'll go get that sample of the meteor. And then I walk over to the workshop and I just kind of look around. And then I just see a pile of just like random bullshit and I'm just like, I'm like, it's right here. And it's in a glass vial.
That was a short walk to the middle of the city.
Well,
Well, I've been collecting samples for like years. There's probably like a few in here. Really.
and the glass that the rock is in is specially treated glass, so none of us should be exposed to any of the more inverse effects of the meteor.
It's lead lined.
And some other stuff, yes, magic. You're not there yet.
Okay, that's what
No,
I was
no,
wondering.
no, it's the floor.
Is this...
They're still in Malaysia.
That's what I was
They're,
wondering.
they're
Okay.
hopefully about
When
to
you
depart.
said that bit at the end, I didn't know if that was being like, now we're in Lake Terror, or if
No,
it
no,
was
no.
like a...
They're still in Malaysia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you will get your own little time. 'Cause
I
you
So,
haven't met these people yet.
yeah, I don't know. Fuck these
put it in
people.
my overcoat. I'm like, well, you know, I didn't expect to be leaving, so I'm just gonna go and try and collect some of my things before we leave.
Yeah, of course. Cool. Yeah, Veronica, you kind of sweep out, you pick up some of your most pull out, like, treasured, or not really treasured, but, like, some of your more, like, powerful magic items you've recovered or, like, you tinkered with. So there's, like, this really old, like, yellow pencil that kind of looks faded and worn that has, like, some very sparse magical residue that you pick up. You see that there's, you know, some tomes and some books that Beirut has been able to help you with. Any of you make a perception check, please.
Just for fun.
Yeah. You get sextuple disadvantage.
Cool,
Take
okay.
the lowest of 6.
18.
18.
25.
30. 30, 20. Okay. I'm gonna say that all of you clock that, like, as Veronica kind of walks throughout the workshop.
Perception?
What the fuck?
7.
Yeah. 7. You're on a boat.
You get the feeling that there's a pencil somewhere.
You guys are all like clocking, but like Veronica's workshop is like pretty big. There's like a lot going on there. Like most definitely, she isn't holding anything back. You know, she's letting you in here, but Veronica clearly has come to understand a lot of aspects of at least what's going on in Malaysia, but maybe just magic in general. Like the stuff she's picking up seems maybe to each of you and your individual understandings of magic resonating with the different things she picks up. Like maybe there's different forms of magic in each of the items she collects. You got the 25? You got the 25, right? You hear rattling in a cage. You said yes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You hear like rattling in a cage somewhere far back in like this like long kind of downstairs building, like.
Do you have like something trapped here?
Oh. What's that?
Do you have a Pono too?
I don't have a Pono, but I do have, and then I have the broom over my shoulder because I'm in the middle of like collecting stuff. I take off a cover, and then there's just a gnome in a cage.
What? Why do you have him in a cage? Well, understandable, but
Well, you know, it's like there's sort of an aberrant population here, not native to Malaysia. Yeah, so, you know, like, lived in Malaysia all my life, never seen these guys, so
like an invasive species.
I think it might have something to do with the meteor, in all honesty, in my research. And then there's like a sample of the meteor, and like at the top of the cage.
Yeah. This gnome looks like way more like gnarly in like the teeth are much longer. The gnome is much shorter and like shrunken, where it's like bones seem to have like genuinely shrunk to like a tiny size. Like the face has become like more wrinkled and mangled, and the gnome itself seems to be behaving more fairly. Oh, but Veronica, I told you not to call them gnomes. That's what the general population would call them.
You know, if it looks like one and it talks like one.
Witch tale, Veronica. They are witch tale. It's much different than a gnome. Gnome are people, witch tale are not. They've lost their humanity.
So, if we're gonna be technical, if we're gonna get into the technicality of it, they're gnome-like, gnomish in origin, perhaps, but they are a remnant of some effects of the meteor. They are a small subset of degenerated. I feel really silly saying this while holding a sandwich. What's it?
In lore, you're right. You're trying to.
You're holding what you
Got a
stuff.
snack.
Yeah.
Not in the lab.
That's a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Throw up.
I don't eat in my lab.
See?
Oh, okay, fine. That's the upstairs part.
They're degenerated magic users. I've come to realize through my research. So there's basically the highest chance is that you're just gonna die, but certain people found a way around that, and it resulted in this. And then it's like
shaking the bars, like.
because Malaysia had a lot of magic users, so it's like with enough minds like that, there were bound to be a few people who found a workaround. That's their workaround. I think mine worked a little bit better, but who's to say? Anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna put the tarp back over it.
Yeah, thank you.
The occasion.
Cool. You collect all the stuff you want to collect in the downstairs.
Mm-hmm. My homunculus servant.
Great. You can put that, whatever that looks like to you.
It looks like a little wire trinket bird thing that kind of just flitters around.
Little bird. Flying.
Mm-hmm.
Like metallic, like squaws, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Perches.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I'm about ready to go.
So we're going to collect tear?
Yeah.
Well, Kai gave up our boat, so I guess we have to go too.
Okay, I would know. Like I was, she offered up her big boat, and Square Man said he had to go do something about the woods, and I just kind of let him,
Yeah, he was really worried about all those bears
All
out
those
there.
I heard him muttering about them as he left.
Yeah, I know. It's really small, but like a lot of worries up in that head about bears in woods. Yeah, you said you have a boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I guess we'll
Perfect.
Go to the boat.
go to
So is the
now.
whole plan just like meet the dragon god? Is that what
Yeah,
we're doing?
ideally.
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll have to be really careful. And I think she might be at the lab, but we may have to go.
Find
To-
her.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff she said about not completely being all there. Not like mentally, like physically. So I've heard of stuff or talk about her in Day Sense, but we'll have to.
Give me a history check, please.
Yeah. 10.
You remember Janae telling you explicitly to meet her in Day Sense when you
Yeah.
get back. She did also say all that stuff about like weird, like I'm in multiple places.
Yeah.
Which
I kind of had that tune to it.
something.
Mhm.
Which is kind of like different to you. But yeah, you're supposed to head to Day Sense.
So I think we'll have to be careful there, especially with, well, Jim and Yoji right now. So,
Are they the ones that killed like the 14,000 Malaysians?
well, that was actually.
Yeah, no, I think I think that is a very interesting question. It's like, which one of y'all did that?
I think it was Jadae's siblings. I think you could bring that up with
Okay. I mean, like,
her maybe.
you
I've
know,
only heard there was a whole dragon hysteria when I was younger. That's all I know. Kind of reaching back in the banks.
yeah, I guess like it has been a minute too, and I live in Malaysia and I don't really know who exactly did it, but
Well, I remember the council going to make reparations or do something when I was younger. going to Malaysia, but they never return. So
So, but we'll be safe though, right? The rest of us, they
Well-
won't just like kill us on sight.
well, some of them.
So, I know a lot about balance, and no offense, but your country sounds very unbalanced at the moment.
Yeah.
Rose.
Honestly, yeah, it's been unbalanced and an upheaval for about 15, 16 years. So, I mean, well, it's
Well,
as long as we're safe, we can.
Yeah, and
Figure
as long
stuff out.
you said as long as we don't go to like Yemen or France or not France, but Yemen or what was it?
Yeji.
We're safe if we don't go to Yeji or Yemen, right?
Well, Yeji, I have connections throughout, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
But Jimin, on the other hand,
okay. But if
that's a whole can of worms.
so it's okay that we go to Yeji because we know you, but if we didn't know you, we'd kind of be screwed.
Yes.
Okay.
But France, they kind of are more secluded and closed off, so we could probably maybe sneak through there.
yeah. What part of Malaysia did you land on, if I may ask?
That's a great question. I've
Pull out
never
your
been
map.
to
Pull
Malaysia
out your
before.
Oh,
Oh no!
told me. Like Professor Oak.
And I love the immediate look towards you.
I know. I have so many.
Yeah, but
That's
So
the world one. Do we have a
that's-
Malaysian specific?
we do have a Malaysian one. Yes.
sure do.
Oh goodness. So
Texas.
Because we're at Corpus Christi.
I'm Yeji. So I probably came from. I probably just went straight here.
That's what my understanding was.
Yeah.
Do I know anything? Can I do like a history check or something about what it's
So-
like over there?
Yeah.
If we're gonna encounter any dangers, perhaps.
Go for it.
Oh wait, why did I roll it there?
No.
And it was cocked.
It was very.
Cock. What's up?
The poor
What?
Spanish.
The dice was cocked. That's
The dice
insane.
was cocked. History? 15.
If Celine was able to port like kind of in the mouth of the river that like kind of goes through the upper part of Malaysia, there's not much civilization, right? Like people basically have moved to the very outskirts of Malaysia, so like people are in El Paso, but anywhere even near Corpus Christi a little bit. You probably don't think you might see some like rogue cultists and like cult settlements, but there's not many people.
This is giving Fallout.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you-
see many people.
If you docked around there, yeah, and that makes sense. We should be good. I think we have, I've been able to hold my own for all this time. So I think, traveling with a group like ours, I think we'll be fine. Just to head over, honestly.
All right. And in all honesty, I mean, I've been pretty stealthy through them. I didn't really hear much or encounter any actual living beings, so
Yeah.
I was a little concerned for a moment. Up until I met y'all. So.
It's kind of what it's like moving around through here.
Cool. I lost my document.
Says Kyle.
Yeah, I don't know where my document went.
You never have any documents. That's why I hold on to them.
That's why. Perfect. You guys kind of, is there anything else you want to do while you're in?
I don't like this metal bird.
Do you have any
like
other
the metal
magical,
bird.
like, trinkets and stuff like that? I mean, I'm kind of in the market.
What's up? Can I just do like an Arcana check?
Yeah.
In my- of
See
my-
if you
of my
can
own
remember
room.
what's in your own house. Yeah.
Let's see.
20.
I got a. That was an 18. I got a 27.
You know you've got stuff in there. There's like, that you were able to like scrounge up like a bag of holding somewhere that's in your little place. There's probably some kind of like other smaller trinkets.
Yeah, I have like just some random stuff around here.
Some infusions, yeah.
I have this big chunk of electrum over here,
Yeah.
and I toss it into the corner.
Hold on.
Dude, what we would give for that.
Even or odds?
Oh.
Even.
Okay, great. You don't explode.
Oh.
New characters, everybody.
It wouldn't be a start
I
of
have
a
this
new
big chunk
character.
of electro and then throws it. Yeah, let's double check that.
Most of my like powerful magic items I keep for my own use, really.
Mm.
So, is there anything just really shitty that I could just give her? I
You don't seem
I
to
mean, I
give a shit
would
about
know.
Electro.
I mean, there's that bag of holding. that I
Yeah.
just said. There's also
can I root around with a bag of holding?
sure. Root around in the bag of holding. Okay.
Coins start falling out.
Hold on, let me look at.
Like suits of armor and like.
Mhm.
Uh,
I pull out a
Oh my
sword.
gosh.
You find a charlatan's die. Alright.
This one's really neat, and I roll it, and it's a 1, and I roll it, and it's a 1, and I roll it, and it's a 1, and I roll it, and it's a 1. Basically, you can, like, before you roll it, you can decide whatever you want it to be.
Unbalanced.
So basically, like, it's for losers who cheat at gambling.
I could use that.
Yeah, you can take it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You find a wand of conducting.
Oh, for music.
Yeah.
Pull it out and it looks like a musician's baton. Absolutely.
They say this is magical, and it is, but
You're not giving me very much confidence
But-
here. I have
but it
bias.
has such a minute magical effect that makes it good for playing music, or conducting music.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it doesn't help. So it's basically like a stick, but that's fine.
That's fun.
I heard that nobody pays attention to people when they have
Do you
those
want
skills.
Do you want this stick too?
Sure.
Here you go.
Might as well. There's somebody in the market for it.
Yeah, is this
Yeah,
all? Are you adding
someone-
this to
Yeah,
I-
go ahead and add those to your. You have a charlatan's die and a wand of conducting.
The charlatan's die might help. I mean,
Listen, the wand of conducting, it turns you invisible, basically.
It does not.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. That's good.
You're literally like sleeping.
Yeah.
See, I was just thinking
The thing
about
You
giving
do
it
have-
to my
You do have
bonus.
to be attuned to the charlatan's die in order to use
Of course,
it.
you
Yeah.
have to.
Does that mean that you were already attuned to it?
That's the wand, not the die. The die has to be attuned, not the wand.
I don't know how to be
Oh.
attuned. I was just doing a bit.
No. Perfect.
Can I get attuned to the die?
It depends how many
Start
attuned
messing
magic
with it?
items do you have right now.
Oh.
You only
I
get so
don't
many
know.
per level. So
Yeah.
many per level.
We'll see. Maybe we'll just sell it to or give it to my little guys, my
Oh.
goodies.
Your game.
They'll be like,
Okay.
I moved on one, boys.
That's it. That's it.
So we're just gonna leave the guy locked up?
Oh well,
Do you feed them?
no.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna walk over and open the
Yeah,
cage.
that thing.
What?
That thing.
What?
Yes, I'm opening the cage.
Your characters have a.
I'm immediately gonna kill this thing.
Okay, hold on. Lotus will act first, and then whoever can. Lotus, you rip off the cover again. It is locked, so you will have to break the lock.
It's okay.
Unlock it.
I don't think I can break a lock, but I'm gonna try.
Alright.
If he fails,
Yeah.
if you fail, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna cook his lip.
I can't believe that.
Just a little guy.
If you have thieves' tools, you can do that.
I don't know.
I didn't think you did.
I have
a
wood carving
monastery.
tools.
That's not thieves' tools.
Picking many
Yeah,
locks.
not.
I have to do a lot of damage in one hit. Give me a second.
You have to do a lot of damage with one. You have to make sure you hit first.
Well, yeah, but hold on.
Misses the
Misses the
cage
lock.
entirely.
You do like a spin kick and your foot just goes through the bars.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take out this cage. Okay, I'm gonna make an attack action on it.
You actually
Alright.
killed a gnome
Inside.
inside.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh, brother.
We won that one.
Ain't no
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
way.
Lotus, as you get close to the bars of the cage in order to try to open it, you see that the gnome reaches out. Okay, what's your armor class? Does a 19 hit?
70. Yes.
Okay, the gnome is gonna bite you. Hold on.
No.
You have dice this week?
I do. I found them under my bed.
Ah. They walked up and got away.
Hold on. This is a level 3. Which tell?
Oh my god, I have something to tell you. Remind me at the end.
Okay, I probably won't remember, but
I have something to tell Lily. Someone remind me, please. Where?
Tell Lily.
where's your notebook I got
There you
you?
Oh, you're right. But that I'm not gonna like open it randomly at the end.
Do you need a page? Just like a paper?
Oh, you know what? I could
You
just-
take
Yeah.
6 plus 3 is 9.
Because I do have paper.
You take 14
I got
damage.
top-
as
yeah.
you know.
God.
Yeah.
Math?
You take 14
59.
I got the-
But I'm not done, Lily. I have an extra attack.
Hold on. You see that the gnome, like, it like bites you and it leaves, like, it doesn't let go of you. And you feel its, like, teeth deep in your skin.
Cool.
Are you still gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm still gonna open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my extra
Can-
attack,
Your extra attack.
which is shoot, what's my attack bonus? Proficiency plus dex. That's plus 8, so that's a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits the armor class of the lock.
And then I'm gonna take Flurry of Blows to make 2 attacks as a bonus action.
Okay. You have to roll damage as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna roll the attacks
yeah,
first.
yeah.
That is a 18 plus 8, so that should hit, right? So 26. And then
Yeah.
14.
14 does not hit.
Okay, so I get 2 hits.
2 hits.
Comes out to... No, this is gonna be a little bit sad on the damage. But it's okay.
On that music real quick.
12 damage.
Okay. The lock is still held. But you see that you have like ching ching like carved chunks out of the lock as you just kind of like as you like kind of those are your actions. The gnome has already bitten you and is biting you, so that is the gnome's action. Everyone you see Lotus walk over and begin to furiously kick this lock.
What are you doing?
What?
You can't just leave it here to die. It's gonna starve.
These things are... First of all, death is the kindest thing you can give these things.
I think they would beg to differ.
Oh,
It's hanging onto my arm still.
oh, those things, Lotus, you don't understand. Those things, they cannot die in ways like you or I. It'll be fine. They do not need food.
So, it's gonna sit here starving.
Well, now that you fed it with your blood, it's not starving anymore.
I'm happy I can help.
It constantly hungers. It has a never-ending hunger.
Do you have the key? What's it gonna do if you let it out? We're walking away.
We're in the middle of my lab.
We'll take
It
it
can do-
outside.
It'll be fine. I can assure you. We could leave for 2 years, and I could come back, and it would still be here in that cage.
And how much would it starve in the meantime? It can't die, so it's just gonna suffer here?
And if it were out in the wastes, it would come across some random cultist and eat him. So I think, really, what I'm doing is a net good. You know, and I'm not usually...
I think that there's some ethical jumps there to make that conclusion.
You know, listen, I didn't study ethics in college, so that's fine.
I
I'm
didn't
fine
go to
with
college,
making a
but
few.
I understand ethics.
Okay, do any of you want to make actions in this moment?
Kind of. I'm deciding which one.
Yeah.
All of this with a gnome still hanging
Well,
onto my
we've
The
arm.
learned-
gnome is still hanging on your arm through
One arm is like really buff, and the other is like shriveled up at this point.
We've learned that gnomes don't like fire, right? That
We
was
do know
something
that gnomes do not like fire. That is correct.
Is there anything around that? If I cast create a bonfire, would the lab be harmed? Because I don't want to do that.
How big is the area right there?
It's a 5-foot cube,
Okay.
so I just don't want to like.
We'll say that the
cause-
cage itself is 5 feet.
I don't want to set the.
It's a huge cage.
I kind of just want to cut in between, like where. So Lotus lets go and the gnome lets go.
I don't think you can do that because the gnome is attached to
true.
Lotus's arm
That's so true.
actively.
Is there a
If-
cantrip where it just like, and then you just have a little flame? That's not
Yeah,
I think I have that one.
There's control flame.
Where is...
I was also gonna maybe cast Firebolt, but
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
In your own
Okay.
lab, that's on you, you know?
what's it? I need to...
I didn't expect this to happen.
That's D&D.
Yeah.
Let me look up the spell.
Alright, everybody.
New characters.
No. I'm just
did
laughing.
think about a new character the other day. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I can tell you in the meantime
Okay,
this. Diego and his partner are at MTG Con. You know who else is there?
Allie Beardsley.
Allie Beardsley.
You know who Maya saw online at MagicCon?
Where?
Allie Beardsley.
Allie Beardsley.
Yeah.
And you know who else is coming today?
Who?
Brian David Gilbert.
Magicon? That's cool.
And so he got like a ton of stuff signed, and it was really funny because he was in the stage when like Allie was at like this one event and they won. It was crazy how they won too, and they played a card called Game Changer, and then someone went, "It's time for a game changer," and then there was, like Allie heard it, no one else did, and then laughed and said, "It's time for a game changer," and then everyone lost it, and then they were like, "Are there any Dropout fans in the audience?" And they all started screaming. But he like FaceTimed me during it. It was crazy.
That's it.
Did you want to go first? What did you have in mind?
You had the idea first, so you go first.
I think I'm just gonna Thorn Whip Lotus so that that they are restrained.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
19.
That will hit me.
Oh my gosh, that's my damage. Hold on.
It's like 2d4 or something.
2d6.
Can I make an arcane check or
5
Yes, you
damage.
can check. And you are pulled 10 feet
Full 10 feet.
and restrained.
Damn.
Hold on.
I don't know
Let me-
what that works with the gnome.
We're gonna just roll a luck check to see if the gnome is attached. Even or odds. Odds. Okay, the gnome is still attached. So you were going to drag the cage.
Damn it.
What'd you get on your Arcana check?
It was 11.
Okay, gnome, very magical. Inherently magical, you'd say. Lotus, not as magical.
Okay.
The gnome looks like it is like you're kind of doing an Arcana check, like you're looking at it, you're trying to figure it out. You see that like as the gnome is attached to Lotus, that like it becomes like the eyes begin to darken, and you see like veins underneath its eyes, begin to like become prominent.
Could I make an insight check whether or not Tasha's mind whip would even work? I don't know if it has like a perception.
Huh. With Tasha's mind. Does it require for someone to have a mind?
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
It's like, does it
No,
even
it
have...
just needs to be a creature. The
Okay.
target is a creature, so you think it would.
I was like, you just kill it? Like,
Yeah. Because I'm also
Okay.
just gonna
Does it
throw a
semi-rolls?
firebolt at
Do,
it.
like,
do I need to
large
roll
sounds also
for
affected?
this? Or...
For Tasha's mind whip?
Yeah.
We'll resolve that in a second. Let's resolve fire
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Okay. So make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Go for it.
So that's like, fuck. That's roll a d20.
You're gonna
No, I got a nat 20.
Okay, you're gonna roll double damage.
I got a nat 20.
You're gonna kill
Then I roll.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
it's just
I'm gonna
death
kill
saves, and
Lotus.
then-
How would that happen?
Lotus is attached!
I'm not aiming at Lotus. I'm
But
aiming
fireball,
at.
isn't it
We
like a
have a
big
vivify.
radius?
Yeah. What's the radius?
No, target. Not a fireball. Firebolt.
Okay.
Which is a
Fireball would kill all of us.
Which is a cantrip that targets a creature.
Creature, yes.
So
sorry.
yes. Yeah.
We were
No, not fireball in the lab.
That
was
No.
the DM.
Spell
Okay.
slot for
Okay.
goblin. No.
You'll still roll double damage though because you did
Yes. Okay. So, since I'm 5th level, I roll 2d10.
Veronica's leaving. She doesn't want to have
What does a fucking d10 look like?
it's like the spinny ones. Yeah.
The spinny one.
It's like a spaceship.
Here we go. 1.
Unidentified flying of
I always hate that there's 2 spinny ones because then I can't fucking tell because I look at a D100
Flying up.
and then there's a pink one. Pink. There we go. Okay.
It really reminds me of Starburst.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
like unidentified aerial projectile.
4,
That was-
Okay, hold on.
10,
Okay.
12.
Mhm.
That's a 9. 21. I do
21 damage to the gnome. Okay.
Pretty good for a
Wow.
cantrip.
Damn.
Gnome said, what's 9 plus?
Okay, gnome. Okay, I have to. Hold on 1 second.
Oh gosh.
Okay, the gnome looks like it's barely clinging to life. It's still attached. You see that on your arm is now a flaming gnome biting into your arm. Through a cage, mind you. Through a cage. Great. You may not take your action.
Oh, if it's barely clinging on,
It's barely clinging to life.
then I'll just kill it. That's
Oh.
I was like,
Okay.
hey,
What are you gonna do?
but I don't want to kill the gnome. Damn.
Go kill
Well, if it's that or Lotus,
Yes, I was
which
gonna say,
one?
you gotta
Well,
take your pick.
I'm growing a little bit more attached to Lotus than the gnome.
Or you break
so
the cycle.
I'm pretty attached to the gnome at the moment.
I can.
Ah.
Wow,
That's
wow, that was pretty good. I don't think it's Okay. I was trying to see if I could use a lower level spell, but it's okay. For that, do I just need to roll if it works, or?
What are you trying to use?
Oh, just Tasha's.
Oh. Okay.
Shoot.
The target makes an intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
So the gnome.
How high are these guys' intelligence?
Not
Probably
much.
not.
Not much.
What's
than
your,
you can ever imagine.
what's your intelligence?
My intelligence?
Oh, sorry, what's your spell save?
Spell save is 15.
Okay, it fails.
Hey.
Cool, go ahead and roll damage against the gnome.
Okay, it was like 3d6 or something.
It is 3d6.
Psychic damage.
12. Your actual favorite NPC to play.
Is it 12? The gnome is dead!
Hey,
Lotus, you feel the crackling, crispy gnome on your arm slowly like... and then it stops moving.
Well, it's
You're still
great
engaged.
that we
I'm
wasted everyone's
restrained.
time with this.
You are still trained.
Well, I'm not taking it down.
Well, at least it's out of its misery now.
There's something wrong with everybody in this room.
We could have hit the road by now, and
You were going to free the gnome, which would in turn try to kill all of us, not gonna lie.
yeah, it would have
Literally.
immediately tried to kill us.
Okay.
If not, just run out of the lab and just kill somebody else. But
You just said there's nobody here to kill.
well, listen, I think sometimes they self-cannibalize each other. Because I think that's the only way to explain so many of them
I think that it's
still
not
being
our
around
ethical
here.
dilemma to just target what he's going to do when he gets out. It's our problem that we leave him trapped here in the first place.
It
And I think that
looks-
if you work in a lab for so many years, you can come desensitized to the suffering of others.
Well, I'm glad that you're sharing your opinion, but I didn't ask. And, you know, we have places to go, so I think it's time for all of us to head out. Because I think we've overstayed our welcome in my lab just a little bit.
Can you let me out?
What are you gonna say? The gnome.
Can you please let him out?
Yeah,
Malia? Thank
sure.
you.
I'll go ahead and use quicken healing.
You just see Kylie back away
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm a book. What just happened?
Tension.
The adults are fighting.
They murdered.
Only murder if it's another person. Can I be picked
You said
up,
that's
please?
another person.
I
It
pick
was
him
a
up and I
dove.
put him on a little holster I have from
Great.
on my side.
You have your book holstered. Right.
Can I have this electrum in the corner? I just like the pretty rock.
Yeah, there's a ton of it around here.
Great.
Thank you.
Realize.
The hunk of electrum.
Well, I guess from here we can go to my ship.
Great. With that, you guys, I'm assuming, kind of dejected and a little bit less together than you were at the start of this session. Walk. Maybe some of you jump.
Tono can
Towards
turn back into
Tono, yes, back into elephant form. Towards the boat. It's about a 2-hour walk. Once you board, it will be about a 3-day venture aboard the boat, in which you guys can fill each other in on little bits of your lives. You can kind of fill in any information maybe you, the players, know about someone else's character. Kind of maybe the backstories, the little visions of why you guys all got there. You can talk about if you want to Master Root, you leaving off to get the star, your life. Maybe the voyage, you are just having a life before this. And kind of what your grandma and stuff right before. That way, when you guys dock, you guys know a little bit more about each other. Perfect. And with that, we will go from lovely shores to
Peaceful Malaysia to scary Lecter.
Scary lecture.
Malaysia daughter or lecture son?
I get it, I killed the lion.
What the hell?
Jin. You and the rest of your 2 other troops, Rot and the other one, have docked officially. You know that you guys are kind of there. You've landed, but the port you were expecting is not anything that you thought. It looks very run down. There are no attendees at the port. You see that there are banners flying right above you that signify the 10th celebration of the Sorcery Sedition waving above you, with pictures of a lineage of like people that look very similar, kind of stacked like one behind each other, kind of in like that movie poster way where they're all kind of like lined up. With like a woman, kind of longer hair in the front, a man with shorter hair, another kind of younger woman behind him, touting like at the bottom, like for the glory of Legend at the bottom. You see that Rot looks at you and Clint. Or sorry, you and Or looks at you and Rot, and goes, right, not the welcome I was expecting. Alright.
Are we here early?
Well, it's not like we told anyone we're coming. I think it was kind of still a reconnaissance mission. It still doesn't feel right.
Have you been here before?
Lecte? Not in a long time. A long time before the media, or whatever we heard about in relation.
So,
Yeah. Well, I say that we step off the ship, find out where these banners lead.
this is Or speaking, right?
Yes.
Is Or, what is the rank? Like, what I'd be called? Like
Or
commander?
yeah, commander.
Okay, cool.
You and Rod are both lieutenants.
Cool. Making sure that was.
Yeah.
Call your leak.
You see that Rod agrees, follows. And you guys step off the boat. It is eerily quiet. You see that there are signs of civilization kind of around. Like there are very clear houses that have not been abandoned. There's just nobody in them right now. It's kind of colder. Much colder, you'd say, actually. So there's some small signs of snow on the ground, and as you walk through, the heavy metal of your boots leaves deep impressions in the soil, the dusting of snow that you are covering. You and your team, your battalion, at points try to knock on doors, maybe, to no one answering. You don't enter, though, because you weren't invited in. You guys continue to walk through the town, trying to figure out where the people are until you can very slowly begin to hear noises of civilization. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
23.
It starts about an hour after you've been walking.
Okay.
You see that the buildings have truly began to pick up. It's not like you hear one single voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a conglomerate of chanting, but very, very faint. You're too far away, maybe a mile out still, but it's so loud that you can hear it.
Can I do, like, I guess a general history check? Because I know I wasn't necessarily part of, like, I knew that this was happening, and immediately after we knew, we were like, okay, you're joining us, but, like, there wasn't a briefing or anything, or any information that I would have been privy to. And then also, or saying that a long time ago, but he doesn't have. Mm-hmm. So is there anything that I have absorbed or any information that I can put together?
Okay. Go ahead and let's just do a persuasion check to see if you can try to get anything out of Or, whether or not he has it still.
Persuasion. 14.
14. You try to get things out of Or, and he gets less willing to talk to you the further you get. Like, kind of, he seems like a little off-put by just the quiet. But you do get out of him that even he didn't get any briefing. What the Baron Steppe told you was what he got as well. That wood has been seen somewhere in Lecter after being stationed in Malaysia for a long time. That you guys need to go immediately. He imparts on you that his understanding of Lecter from years ago was before the 15 years you guys have kind of seen Malaysia go off the grid, even before Malaysia even started to impose on you guys at all. He is of himself kind of one of the longevity races, right? Of which he cannot tell you because that's classified information. But you know that he imparts to you that it's been probably 60 years since he stepped foot on that chair. And that he had come to this very port before, and it looks much different than it did then.
And is this still are we hiding our identities as Knights of Sundry, or are we presenting that information if we were to speak to anyone?
Baron said, it was an official mission from
Right.
Sundry, so you would announce that you were.
Okay, cool.
Prompted. But you've already started to kind of do things off books, and you've been trained before that if you feel that the mission that would put you in jeopardy, to not do it. So it's kind of typically you would, but also this is not typical.
Yeah.
And again, the kind of information that your commander gives you slowly becomes less and less as the eeriness of the situation, despite how grandiose the buildings are, long, tall, concrete buildings with many floors. You see factories that have, big signs with, a t-shirt in front of it, or, there's very clear, weaponsmithing factories all throughout.
But no people in them?
But no people you've seen so far at all. Eventually you start to hear the chanting, and your commander looks at the two of you, furrows his brow, and signals for you to come close. I don't like what this is.
What do we indeed?
I don't know. Danger, not immediate. Maybe not yet, but how we've been walking far out, how have they gotten all of the people, even the children, to leave? And something's not wrong with the earth, which I don't feel. Something else is happening. That noise far ahead doesn't make me feel any better. You can survey a long way away, right? You have the camera.
Yeah.
Do you think you could get a little closer, film some, and come back?
Well, if there's no one in these buildings, then I could probably get some leverage and
That's
then
fair. Maybe
scope out the situation.
get closer to them. Get closer to the noise itself.
Okay, so then around me, what kind of buildings is it like the weaponsmith hut and all this stuff? Is it just kind of small? Is there anything that has multiple?
It's not a hut. It's
Okay.
a factory.
Okay.
You are
Cool.
seeing multiple industrialized factories with
Cool.
multiple levels. They just seem to be different types. There's some that seem to be for commercial use, like t-shirt factories, but a majority of them are weaponsmiths, like swords. Nothing that you can see is magical
Okay.
off the bat, kind of more martial and strictly martial weapons. You see there's some places for fletching arrows and casting the limbs for bows and stuff like that.
Well, there's a few ways that I'm thinking of doing this, but how possible is it for if there's no people here for Jin to walk into a building and literally walk up the stairs and get to the roof?
Probably likely.
Okay, then we'll just do that.
The tallest one is definitely going to be one of those sword making
That's what I was thinking.
buildings. You take off from your group.
Do we have a way to communicate outside of long distance, or is it?
I think typically that's cantrips and stuff, message.
Okay, cool.
Rather gear, but you feel that the soil itself, the air is different. You feel yourself, even instinctively, having to rely more on your martial prowesses than anything. You head off down into the factory. Wide doors that creak substantially. as you open it, echoing throughout the chambers, and you see that very clearly. People have been working and the work has been left. Like half-cast swords, you see that there are forges, still not hot, but with partially molten material, so inside clearly cooling down. There are rows and rows, at least 15 that you can see easily on both sides, so like 30 of these stations with like ramps and walkways above, to where at the very end, if you go up those railways, you can see the ladder going up to the top.
Okay. I will take that ladder to the top.
You climb until you are on the roof. It is metal, like sheet metal. It's the top. The snow has gotten a little heavier, and as you sit atop the roof, it is very cold. You kind of get towards the edge. You can hear the chanting, kind of not specific words yet, but you can hear that it is louder up top as it echoes upwards into the sky.
Can I cast, now that I'm on the top, pass without trace on me, and because it's within 30 feet. So even if they're like down there,
They are not within 30 feet.
they're not.
And even as you try to cast it, you can't.
Oh,
The magic does not work. Does not take.
okay. Interesting.
We still wiped off that
Yes.
spell slot, but you feel that somehow the magic that you try to cast does not go off.
Okay, and then, well, can I roll like a stealth check?
Yeah.
That way I can
Oh, absolutely.
try to stay. 22.
22. Okay, awesome. Great.
Okay. With my assumption that I'm hidden, I'm going to,
Pull up the camera.
pull out the camera and set up the specific lens and the tripod scenario that would make most sense for this situation.
Yes.
And try and,
Yeah.
as far as I can, get as much
Yes.
information.
Go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage.
You said perception? 21.
You know that your camera has like magical abilities to let you be able to like hear things if it can like spot it. It's not working. The audio feed does
Is it
not.
like feedback or is it nothing?
It's nothing. It's not picked up any noise. So as you sit there,
We can hear something slightly.
You can hear things. The camera cannot.
Cannot.
It seems like the base function of the camera to like be able to use like just typical camera stuff without the magic, all of that is working. It's the magic that isn't. So you are able to zoom in, and what you get on that 21 perception is one, the magic stuff's not working, but two, you're able to like hone in the lens, zoom in far enough that you can see thousands of people in the square. The snow is still falling. The people are covered. You kind of hand the camera over with children and mothers like huddling together for warmth. Moms worriedly brushing the snow off of their kids' hair. Like parents of all kinds standing, listening, all facing the same direction. None of them really seem to be talking. I mean, you can clearly see like times like a parent gets onto a child maybe for speaking up, but there's no intercommunication between groups of families it sees. It honestly takes you a while to find where they're all pointing because there's just rows and rows of people, but you see a stage. A long stage, there seems to be a microphone, and as you sit there for however long you wish, you will see multiple different speakers come up. They all seem to be of the same, as you remember, the banners, the same people. Darker hair, longer hair, and then a man with shorter hair all coming up. Speaking to the crowd with clear emotion on that 21. Like, even though you're so zoomed up and so far away, not emotional as in like tears, but maybe anger. They have the same banners that say sorcery, like anniversary of the Sorcerer's Edition, but behind them they have like a large tarp that reads upon it. Sorry. I have to find the thing real quick. My darkest chair. In honor of the thousands we lost, those who gave their life, not of sadness, not of giving up, for a brighter future for Yeji. Those who saw the undoings and the wrongdoings of our established leadership and worked. Is everything good?
Yeah, we should have like a gargle over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
It was fine, I guess.
We hope.
I don't know what
It was like someone was like chugging water behind us.
The evil
creepy.
ghost.
And worked ceaselessly till death for many to right the wrongdoing, vanquishing the lazy and innumerable king, bringing forth a new age. We honor those who fought against the sorcerers, the rights, the new Yeji. On the banner behind it. The banner does not seem to change. It looks like fully just a cloth banner that has been printed upon. And for as long as you sit, you watch as these people stand there.
Okay. I think with that, I've gotten enough to report back, so I'll put the setup back,
Awesome.
re-equip it, and then head down the ladder.
Cool. Awesome. Give me another stealth check, please.
Cool. 20.
Cool. You head down. Still walking through. You see that some of the, as long as you're up there.
Can I, as I'm leaving, are there any weapons and stuff currently out that I can
Oh.
inspect? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just do a Arcana check just to see, like, because do things have to be inherently magical to do an Arcana check, or could I just the general
You
state
could
of
do
my-
just an investigation check that
Okay.
could probably give you if it's magical. If you want to do Arcana, that would get into like what kinds of magic.
Okay, so
An
it's
investigation would probably.
because I want to
be
kind
better.
of know is this my Jin's method of thinking is okay. Magic is obviously being hindered here of some
Mhm.
capacity.
Yep.
Is that specific to outsiders, or is that something
Mhm.
that the people here have
Yep.
been able to overcome?
Go ahead.
Investigation.
Mhm.
15.
You said that there were like a swath of like blades that have been set and cooled that are ready for like hilting to like actually be able to use. You go up. The blades, I mean, they look well crafted, right? They look like this factory, though it is like very imposing and like very industrial. There is still very clear like artisanship in the building. The edge is beautiful. Like the tongue is like well. There's some what's it called, lamination in the folds of it. Where they've done some kind of metallurgy because there is very clear signs of different metals inside. But like there is the like clear steel, but there's also like flecks of red within the metal as well. And you feel that distinctly these blades are not magical.
Okay, then I'll head back out. And is there anything that happens before I meet Oregon?
I mean, you go back outside, but Orr and Rot do not seem to be where you left them.
Oh. Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Give me a perception check.
17.
You walk back out, kind of a little bit further back to where, you left your battalion. They are missing. You see that, you guys are trained in like hiding and shit, right? Like you guys are not.
Yeah.
But as you kind of walk around, it's not like.
We should be detectable to each other.
And you say that there are no signs of them whatsoever. You see that it doesn't look like they were in danger. There aren't like, well, you don't know, but there's no like clear signs of like, oh, there's signs of people being dragged. Like it just looks like they have simply disappeared.
To to. I guess this might be like a history check on myself or whatever. But when I was up there, could I even see them when I was up there, or did I?
Your camera was pointing distinctly away from them.
Well, my camera was, but as I was setting it up and stuff, because I tried to do pass without trace there, so I was assuming that they were there within that.
They were not.
And then they were not.
They were, so like you kind of went ahead to the factory.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Like
okay.
a closer one to get a closer look. That was my understanding.
Okay. The way I assumed it is like we walked together to one factory and then they stayed here and then I climbed up and then I was here and then they were there.
Oh,
But either way,
even with that, they're not
with
there.
that they're not there.
No.
Okay. If I head back to the port, how long was it from?
You guys were walking for a few hours.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, regardless of that, stay true to the mission. Gonna march forward
Towards the people.
towards the people.
Okay, awesome. Are you doing this stealthily?
Yes, but if I get caught, I'm not gonna be like, yo! It'll more so be like, I apologize for my intrusion. Like, it'll just be kind of like a, but yes, I am not trying to make a scene. I'm not trying to be seen.
Cool. Go
I'm
ahead and give
trying
me a
to-
stealth check.
Yeah. 11.
Cool. You walk for a while. Kind of staying like out of the middle of the road, right? Like you're saying, you aren't like trying to scurry under little
Like
bushes
underneath
and stuff.
scaffolding and like
Yeah.
through the,
Just in a way that you're not as seen.
put up shit put away.
Yes. You continue to walk until you hear, like, yourself, like, the snow has, like, piled up so much that, like, your feet are literally, like, crunching as you walk.
I also have, what's it called? Earthwalk, so if the terrain becomes more of an issue, I should.
You have to choose to use that, right?
I thought, because I'm a Genasi, so I thought it was just kind of like.
Let me go check. Yeah, no, you that just helps with difficult terrain.
Yeah.
It's not like that doesn't make it to where like.
Not that there's no sound.
Yeah,
More
like,
so
that's
just
a-
if it's like, oh, I can't walk through this,
Yeah.
I do have.
You were able to walk through the snow, no problem.
Cool.
No, you're good. Yeah, you continue to walk through. Eventually, though, the, like, chunky kind of, like, we've all walked through snow. Like, it gets a little, yeah, like, louder. And you feel behind you a hand on your shoulder.
Okay. And then, so I will turn.
You turn. No one's there.
Oh my
The
god.
hand on your shoulder disappears.
Out loud, I'll say, is there anything that I can help you with?
What's your passive perception?
14.
14. You see that, again, nobody responds. On the snowy ground, very, like, slowly, an arrow, like you see, like a line of someone, like, digging the snow up, towards the middle, and then to your sides of the arrow, pointing away from where you're walking.
Are you asking me to follow you?
You get nothing.
I will trust in you, as I have not gotten any reason otherwise.
You begin to walk back, and over time, more arrows begin to pop back up until you are walked to a kind of like cottage-looking place. The arrows stop once you're in front of the door, but the door itself opens.
Excuse me, may I enter?
You get no response?
So it's only cracked open a little bit?
No, the door like opens
Oh,
enough, like
fully, okay.
not fully, but like halfway, right? Like it's the door is partially open, not as if to
I'm gonna
invite you.
open it fully
Yeah.
and then look inside before entering.
You see that this house looks like a house. Give me a perception check. There's nobody in there to ambush you that you can see immediately.
Yeah. Where is this? 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
You see that, most of the places look like they have not been touched in a while, or like for like a couple hours. This place does not look like it has been touched in much longer. More than days. Probably even more than months.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead and do Arcana.
Hold on. Get the paper as I get it. 17? No, 15. Look at that.
Hold on, I have to Google something really quickly. On an Arcana check, you don't feel like there's anything magical happening here.
Okay.
You walk in. There's no dust. There are no spider webs, but it still feels old. You've walked into kind of like, it's a smaller cottage, right? So you kind of walked into kind of like the kitchen area. You see that there is, there's not a refrigerator. There's not an oven. There seems to be some kind of like wooden stove. There are some countertops. There are some cabinets that look like they have not been opened in a while. Just past that, you see a small dining table inside, with just 4 chairs, a fireplace that the logs look, they look partially burned, but not like that has been recent at all. A couple chairs, and then there are stairs kind of in the wall, like right here.
Okay. And it's the state of it. Is it like someone left during the middle of being here, and it's been like that for this amount of time, or is it like type of shit of like the bed's made, the dishes are put away, stuff like that, where it's like completely like.
It looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like anything happening like you don't see that there's like food on the table that's
Right.
all. Like it doesn't look like anyone was actively going through something. It looks like maybe the house was like left.
Like one morning they left, and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't headed upstairs yet, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. Again, I'll speak up. Do you want me to head upstairs?
You don't hear anything. No words. Just, like, again, you felt no words, no spoken. But you hear upstairs, like, creaking in the ceiling / floorboards. Very light.
Okay. Then I'll speak a little bit louder.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, am I intruding upon your home?
Nothing.
I will now walk upstairs, as it feels as though it is my only option.
And you hear creaking again upstairs. What you walk upstairs into looks. You kind of held the fact this is like an old house, right? The outside of it was cobbled and not like cemented like the ways other places downstairs. The appliances and everything, it looks much more primitive, you'd say. Upstairs, it is undeniable that this is a much older house. You see, unlike the 4 chairs downstairs, 3 beds.
3 different bedrooms, or
No.
one room?
It is 1 room with 3 different beds. On the other side, you see that there's some kind of desk. 2 of the beds look larger. 1 of the beds looks much smaller. There seems to be some kind of wardrobe on the side over there.
Are there spirits of those who have passed in here?
And you hear creaking in the floorboards once more.
Is the creaking just kind of like generally there, or is there one place where I can hear it more prominently?
You feel that, like, the air is much colder, right? And it takes you a second to really, like, look and feel and, like, hear. Look at the floorboards. And they don't seem to move, but they seem louder towards the desk.
I'll look at something. Okay. But. Okay, well. And if this is too much flavor, you let me know. But. I want to use Druidcraft. And I am aware, like, Jin is aware that he's tried to use magic before and it hasn't worked. But, Druidcraft says, whispering to the spirits of nature, you create one of the following effects within range. One of them is you instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. So, looking at the desk, and with the imagery of something growing, I want to cast Druidcraft on the desk. Or like near the desk where you said the creaking was more.
Okay. I'm gonna say that is not.
Okay.
You're not crafting something. Also, it probably wouldn't have worked anyways.
Okay.
But the sentiment, absolutely, I love.
Okay.
Right. The idea of like trying to like create change in a way. I think there might be something with that you could just do a check with.
Okay.
That is much more likely to happen.
Then. Shit on me.
Maybe one that has to start with the letter N.
Okay, could I do a medicine check?
A medicine check.
Medicine.
I'll do a nature check.
Yeah.
In athletics.
I'll be 15.
You step closer to the desk. And for just a moment, you feel like you see, like, spectrally, absolutely translucent, barely even perceivable, a hand sliding something, like a piece of paper. Not like a full one, like a small slip further down. This paper, like all the paper on the desk looks like old as fuck. Like, it...
Brown. At this point.
Yeah, like it is, like, weathered.
Papyrus.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's like very, like, reedy paper, too. The small slip slips down. The only thing written on it is Ramsian. But there's other papers. There's books on the table.
So, if I'm imagining correctly, I see, like, kind of like a ghostly image of a hand pull out this paper? You're saying?
Not pull out, like, it seemed to, like, maybe even, like, materialize it
Oh,
upon the desk.
okay. But there's other papers, that's just the first one?
There were other papers that were already there. This one seems to have been made to appear.
Okay. Well, I'll take that
Mhm.
piece of paper. And I'll once again speak out. Is this a place? I fear,
There's, like, no noise.
Okay, there's no noise.
I'm
So
not going to convey to you a yes or no.
That, okay,
It's
you,
like,
you
this is
shook
me
your
saying
head,
there's
so
no,
I did this. Okay.
no
okay,
noise,
okay.
yeah.
I'll fold that piece of
Mhm.
paper and I'll keep that with me.
Yeah.
You said that there's books as well.
There seem to be, like journals. Maybe not, but, like, they don't seem to have, like titles on the spine.
Yeah.
Or it's like, Adventurer's Guide to...
No, but it's just like
It's just,
a
like,
book.
journals, yeah, like cords kind of wrapped around it.
Okay. I will walk up to. Is it like a bookshelf or is it?
No,
like,
there's no bookshelves.
Okay.
These are the only physical, like, books. But there's 2 journals on this desk.
Then I will close my eyes
Mhm.
and I will reach my hand towards one of them.
You touch it.
And like to pick
They're
which
physical.
one to pick which one to reach.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I mean, you touch the top one.
Cool. Oh, I thought they were next to each other.
Okay, like this, right? So it's like top of the desk, down. It's like kind of like a hutch on the top with 2 books. There seems to be some kind of like inkwell, some like crumpled up shit, dust, not dust actually, no dust. And then on the bottom, there's just like a couple loose pieces of paper, the paper that was lent to you. There's a chair underneath the desk, and that's it.
Cool. Okay. Then I'll read that. I'll read that first. But I'll open it.
You open it. Any evens or odds?
Odds.
You open it, and you feel the air begin to heat a little bit.
Is this something you don't want me to do?
You hear creaking.
Okay. I'll close the book and I'll put it back where it was. Does anything subside?
The air still feels a little bit warm, but it's not increasing.
Okay.
The temperature stays. It's like, and again, it was incredibly cold. A second ago.
Yeah.
So it's only gone up like maybe 10 degrees, not much.
And then can I look at the other book?
You pick up the other book, absolutely. You unwind the journal. You begin to kind of flip through the pages, and most of them are blank. It's like not every page at all has been written on it. It is only certain ones. On the third page has a dot on it. The 9th page has 2 dots on it. The 13th page has 4 dots on it. And as you continue to go through, there seems to be more and more dots appearing on the pages as you get further through. And so finally on the 53rd page, there are 27 dots.
Do they have like a pattern, or is they just randomly there?
Like in the middle.
Okay. They don't create like an image or anything. It's just kind of dots.
Well, each page has a different.
Is it so? Like, is each increasing page adding on to a like? Say this was the dot on like the 3rd page, and then whichever the next number was it that one and another one, or is it like there's just a different number?
No, there's just a different number. I mean, if you
Okay.
were to rip out each page and try to plot it, maybe you'd find something. But the way the journal is right now, you cannot tell based off of that.
Okay, then do I feel like I might have like a journal of my own. No?
Probably.
Can I take a journal of my own and then kind of look at where each dot is and kind of put it down on my own?
This is very cool. Yes, you absolutely can do that.
Okay.
Hold on. I didn't think this was going to happen today. Did not at all. Yeah. Hold on. My puzzle. These never work. Hold on.
It's just be like, what are all these dots doing in here?
my whole character is like, what's the objective? We need to do the objective, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you are able to put the dots together and slowly see that they are spelling something out. At first comes the letter B, the letter A, N, C, E.
V-A-N-C-E.
Vance.
Vance. Damsian and Vance. Was this what you wanted me to see?
And you hear creaking again, slowly. Outside, you hear footsteps again. But many. Like this time you hear like the clear footsteps of like a child running before their parent.
Is there a window or anything? Okay, can I look through that window and get an idea what's staying undetected?
Yeah. You look out the window and you see 2 kind of different types of people. You see people dressed the exact same way as you just saw in the square. Like people who are like kind of snow covered, like their noses are red, but like they're so cold, mothers and children and everybody walking by. And then you see sort of like much more pale, much less color in them, looking directly at you, where everyone else seems to be just walking by the house, staring up, kind of just like someone with shorter hair, cropped, the same kind of colors, like darker hair that you saw as the people in the town square. Different.
Can I look, if they are looking directly at me, can I look back at them and I go,
You see that the figure nods.
okay. I am going to keep the version that I have.
Yes.
And I'm going to put the original back. And then I'm going to walk down out and I'm going to try and meet those people.
Cool. You hear kind of footsteps follow you outside. That look down the stairs out. you take like the 2 steps out of the house, and the figure that was like in front of you is gone.
Fuck. Can I walk to where they were?
You walk their own footsteps from that individual. You see that more mothers and children. These people seem to now be aware of you. Like
Okay.
looking at you in like your armor. Like you see kids like pointing at you like, and parents being like, shh, as they walk by.
Can I do a perception check and see if any of these families, parents, whoever, would be willing or open to talk? Like, I'm not gonna like talk to the first random person I see.
Yeah,
but,
go
like,
for it.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn. A 6.
See, there are children all around that would probably. I mean, they're staring at you. They'll
Okay.
probably talk to you.
Can I walk up to a child, bend down on one knee?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry to startle you, young one. I have a question.
The kid looks up at his dad. Yeah.
I am a traveler. I am a lieutenant of the Knights of Sunday, and I just happen to have a question about this land.
Okay, I'm 6.
You would be surprised at the wisdom of young children.
Oh, take that, Dad. Yeah, what's up?
I have no mean to undermine your parentage.
Let's fuck on whatever.
But I would appreciate insight from both of you. Does the name or the word Ramsey mean anything to you?
And you see the dad kind of looks at you. Yeah, the name Ramsey means something here.
Oh, could you please inform me? I am ignorant of its meaning.
I mean, she's a foul creature. Caused all the fucking problems here you see. Especially
She's
when
a
we don't got
creature.
jobs. No, she's a creature, let me tell you now.
Oh.
Okay, she's like this lady, but she's a dragon. Awful.
Track.
Yeah, Dad says that we would burn her at the stake if we could. The moment at school they said if we ever see her, that we shouldn't even tell teacher. We should just go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a noble sacrifice to our country if she kills me.
Do I know that this is called Yeji, right?
No.
Yes, sir. No, okay. You,
Actually, sorry.
You mentioned it, but I didn't know if we knew that.
I don't think that or said that he went to Sundry. I think he just said he went to Lecterre and that the doctor
Yes.
was friend.
Okay.
So I don't think you know you're Neji.
Okay, and then I asked, what is the name of this country?
It's Yeji, best country in all of. Well, we're told not to call it Wettail anymore, but we're the best.
Well, what is the name that you were instructed to call this area?
We're not supposed to say it at all. Because, Yeji's supposed to... We're not even part of it anymore. We're different now.
What happened that made you different?
And so the dad's like, I know you said you're from a different land.
Yes, I apologize.
Oh, it's fine. You look different. I mean, it's weird, like you're covered in mud, but you ain't got no snow on you. It's like,
Yes.
how are you even out here? What happened is the best thing in the world. Okay. Sorcery Sedition. That doesn't ring any bells, huh? We're told all the time that everyone in the whole fucking world knows about the Sorcery Sedition.
I apologize. It might be a matter of my ignorance, but I have not heard of this.
Wherever you come from. I mean, the guards probably come by here in a minute, but see you. But best thing in the world.
Okay. So I'm gonna write, as they're saying this,
Yeah.
like, Janae Ramsey and Dragon Lady, very
Mhm.
hated.
Yeah.
This is called Yeji, but all that information I kind of have. And then I ask, I do have one more question. Does the name Vance mean anything to you?
No. I mean, I might have a cousin named Vance. fucking know.
V-A-N-C-E. No bells.
No, it's just a name.
Wisdom. Well, thank you again, both of you, for your wisdom. I appreciate it.
Yeah!
Oh, before I forget, is there any chance that you saw 2 others that looked similar to me? Similar garment?
You see that the dad kind of goes, no, we didn't even fucking see it. No, you're the first guy. I mean, trust me, I won't remember.
Yes.
Okay. You see the kid, he kind of looks at his dad.
Well, I appreciate both of you for your help.
Help, whatever. I mean, what's going to be helpful is when the guards come back here and they pick you up, and then they'll be able to sort out whatever you're going through.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. You see that the dad kind of begins to pull his kid away. The kid looks at you, eyes wide. Expectedly his dad. Back up at you. And tries to mouth the words, "They are gone," at you.
Oh. Fuck.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, hell yeah. 23.
The kid, maybe it's the cold.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something else. But the last couple moments you got to speak to the child, it seemed that his, face got much colder and less colorful.
Again, I'm taking
Yes, you're
notes,
taking
so
notes,
I'm
yeah.
fully, this is all
Mm-hmm.
data for the report at least.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a map or anything about where we are.
Mm-mm.
Can I make a note of the general area around me of where this house was? Or where
Oh, you turn around, the house is gone. As you stand in the snow writing, you, for minutes, even while you're talking to those families, you felt like onlookers, whispering. And as you kind of stand there turning around, realizing the house is gone, you see two clear guards, different than what you're kind of wearing. They have, much more,
go.
not regal, but, they're, in felted coats, and, they have, tall shoulders. They're not in, metal. They're in, officer uniforms. That's probably what you can describe them as.
Yeah. Okay, well, I turn to them. Hello, I know I look out of place. I am one of the lieutenants of the Knights of Sundry. I was wondering if you could help me with answering a few questions.
You see that with your passive perception of 14, you see that one of the officers reaches for a weapon in their pocket. Doesn't pull it out, but his hand kind of goes towards some kind of weapon.
Can I prepare to equip a shield?
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this,
yeah,
but
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the officers is yeah, we can answer whatever questions. You said you're from out of the country?
Yes, I am from Sundry.
To look at each other. Where's Sundry?
Oh, well,
That's some new kind of fucking Gemini hellscape, huh? Is that what Janae's now calling it, huh?
I'm not aware of any of those places.
The fuck do you mean you're not aware of it?
But what is a Geminite?
Would you fucking hear what's a Gemini? What do you mean what's a fucking Gemini? You come here, huh? You hit your fucking head on something or whatever? You lose your memory?
Listen, I apologize for my lack of knowledge, but I have no idea anything about this land, and I am trying to learn as much as I can. Who is Janae?
You see that Alfred kind of looks over. Who's Janae? It's the exact kind of thing a fucking enemy of the state would say. Pulls out a crossbow and is going to shoot. But
Plus 2 AC, 18 to hit.
rolled 19.
Damn it!
Piece of shit. Die. But no, actually, sorry. I forgot how shields work in D&D. I was like, but the shield takes it. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It was just a D6. Hold on. It's a D6 plus 4 damage.
Light crossbow.
You take 5 damage.
I don't have a
So-
pencil.
Oh, there you go.
I apologize. Thank you. I need an
Oh.
eraser. I'm so sorry.
That's the one thing I don't have.
I gotta upgrade from this. I traded from this penny.
You take 5 damage. And you see that the other guard, whoever's standing beside Alfred, also begins to get ready to shoot.
Okay. Can we... Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Do I need to do anything extra to equip my Steel Defender stuff, or can I use that as an action?
You feel like you're still defending as like a thing that's like with you.
Yeah.
Right? It does take an action to put it online. Right?
Okay.
Or I think it might be bonus action. But you do have to do something to put it online.
Cool. Well, okay, I was gonna use the action of the camera flash. So it's like, cause it's on me.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
So, kind of like within, kind of recoil back, and then like camera flash, which is bright flash dealing 1d6 radiant.
Yes.
On a successful hit, and then the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or they'll enter the stunned condition.
Absolutely. However, that is one of the magical effects of the camera.
Oh.
And as you go to use it,
Okay, so I'll be like,
it does not work.
fucking shit.
You see that the two guards begin to advance on you, very clearly ready to shoot again. Okay, that one will not hit. The other guard, not Alfred, shoots at you, misses. As they begin to like corner you, or I mean you're in like an open field, but they begin to advance, yelling at you like, "You gonna fucking come in with us? You, of course, you people." Oh, Janae would so stupid thinks that we're gonna fall to someone being like, "Oh, we don't know where Yeji is. Oh, get out of here!"
Okay. At this point, so they're trying to apprehend me.
They're trying to apprehend you.
Okay, I will disengage and I will go with them.
You'll go willingly?
I don't know what's happening here.
You see.
If I fight now and I lose, it'll be way more difficult to speak to whoever is at the head of this and explain my situation, as opposed to if I have some level of compliance to when I can then talk to whoever's in charge. That's what Jen's thinking.
Yeah. Cool. You make the motion of like kind of.
Listen, I will go quietly, but I promise you, I'm not here to impose on any of your activity. I simply lost my friends.
They continue to shoot you as you. Okay, that one's gonna hit. And that one will also hit. Okay. Don't shoot for fucking anything. You take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
I think I took more damage from the gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah. They continue to advance on you, shooting on you, not seeming to let up whatsoever.
Okay then.
In front of you, even just again with your passive perception, you see that in the ground, an arrow pointing away from them. Very small. Pops up.
Okay, I will follow that arrow.
It is pointing away, like you have to turn.
Yeah. And then I'll dash. And
You'll
then
dash.
60
You
feet.
watch as arrows continue pointing you out and out, and you run past through woods, through more snow, getting more treacherous, until the arrows cease. But you see, kind of in front of you, a large constructed building wall, a tower atop it. As you continue to run, you see that someone in the guard tower notices you and yells down, who are you? What do you want?
I simply want to know where my friends are. 2 more lads, just like me. Any chance you've seen them?
No. Okay. Yeah, sure. Are you like a defector, or
Oh,
you're not a defector?
defected. I'm interpreting that word as someone who was with your cause and then left.
No.
Okay.
Not with my cause at all. Like, are you coming to seek asylum? Like, what's the deal?
Yes.
Okay, and where are you seeking asylum from?
I believe I was in Yeji.
Oh, well, duh, you're in the Yeji border. Like, what do you mean you think you're from Yeji?
Well. Okay. Hi.
Stacy.
I need you to get closer
Okay.
because, like, my magic doesn't work out there yet. I need you to get, like, 15 feet closer, and then I can just detect thoughts,
Okay.
and I can, like, figure out, like, what your deal is.
Then I'll keep closer.
You see that there's, like, literally, like, a line drawn in the snow of, like, red snow, and then you kind of cross the line. She goes, hold still. And also, are you fine with me reading your thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, great. What the fuck? And we will cut from there
Oh,
to.
I don't know if that's Stacy or
That's so-
like
it's
it's
so
just magic.
Stacy.
All like
It
wizard
feels so
characters are just
magical.
really bitchy women.
That's the best kind.
I figured something out with Alex. I have no male characters that are like powerful guys. Like, I haven't built a single like just.
In what
dude.
capacity do you consider powerful? Because what about Big Bad Mr. What's his name?
Okay,
Valdez.
Gormadon is
But-
not
Not
like.
Gormadon.
But like nice.
Valdez.
Valdez.
Yeah, like. Oh no, I have
Or-
plenty. So far, every evil person I've had has been a man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like loose NPCs, right? Like.
Well, Missy Mystical was also not a man.
She's a man?
No, she's not a man. She's not evil, not a man. So you have one female villain.
Well, I don't
few.
know. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
like,
but,
I
like-
only have female villains. I'm saying I have no like NPCs that are dudes who are just like
Kill
guys
and
that are
You
like
make
smart.
a bunch of beta
Competent,
cucks.
no
Yeah,
competent,
competent men.
not evil men.
Yeah.
Which hey, life imitates art.
I know.
Yeah, all your
Or the opposite of that.
all your good guys are like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
Watch this, Sarah.
I guess I'll go do this thing.
Watch this, Sarah.
Yeah, do you
No,
want
my thing.
3.
you know?
It's getting better. This one was just one ones earlier. Put it back in jail.
Do you want another one?
Don't crack the table.
This is what you've been doing with your
Yeah.
free time.
Okay.
Free.
It hurt itself.
The four of you.
Watching it.
The four of you, after a long time of 3 days of being on a boat. Celine.
I do want to quickly say,
Yeah.
you could write a great horror campaign if you wanted
Oh,
to. That shit was
thank
great. That was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. I love doing little like,
Flattered.
I love doing like little spooky stuff, but that's not like the vibes of our campaign really.
Mhm.
So when I feel an opportunity arising, I jump on that
That
shit
shit
like
was
it's
awesome.
nobody's business.
I like
That was
genuinely
so
fed
cool.
chills up points and stuff.
Yeah, you guys find the docks lean. You see kind of large flags with like on the port with the dock that kind of bear like what you know is like the symbol of Descent. Where there's like some kind of like arcane sparkles with like a olive branch in the middle of it.
Well, we're here, guys. Let's go.
You dock.
Big stretch.
Yeah, you guys all kind of smell bad. You've been on a boat for 3 days.
Well, sweet.
Is there anybody on the docks?
Yeah, you see plenty of like dock workers.
Do they look limber, flexible?
Whoa! Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I'm trying to find a hubby.
No, I'm just trying to evaluate if these people are cool or not.
Oh.
That's 13.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, probably.
Nice.
You see there were some people
flexible
like
here?
jumping like from like small merchant vessels onto the dock carrying like like boxes of
Oh
stuff.
man.
You know, there are people who seem to be like merchants who are like exiting the boats, but also like people who are just working on the docks, and those dock workers seem to have some level of flexibility.
Thank you.
Of course. As you guys dock, you see just some kind of like individual with a clipboard walks up. And it's like, hey, we don't have a boat of your description ready for docking today. You're not on the books. You're not on the schedule.
Oh, sorry. It was a bit of a loose schedule. Can I get in?
Loose schedule.
Well, I didn't know. I was sent by Miss Ramsian.
The president sent you.
Yes.
You know how many times I hear that like every day.
Gosh. Do I have anything that shows that I can show
You
them?
called.
Honestly, I don't.
I don't think I do.
So.
Damn. Contractor, tell her that Celine Cortina was here, waiting to have a meeting. She's got the goods.
I mean, I'm gonna let you off the boat.
Oh yeah,
I
I
just
just
let you know that
figured.
like you were supposed to like.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, man.
I just can't let you take any of like your like goods and stuff off the boat. You know, like if you're trying to like deload like artisan fucking canola oil or some shit, like I can't let you take it off the boat yet.
How big is this boat
Canola oil is not a very big field.
Well, it's artisan.
that we came in on?
The boat, I mean, it was a tight fit for you guys. Honestly, it's a good thing that Rourke left because even though he's small, there wasn't another bed for him. Because Pono took one.
I look at him. I'm like, you think we're smuggling stuff on that dinghy?
It's not a dinghy. It's got captain's quarters.
It's a dinghy.
Hey,
Sorry.
don't insult my ship.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm get water with the ghost.
Alright. Well, I'm Travis Scott. It's good to.
I was gonna say, did you just make that?
Travis Scott has existed in the history of like Terra forever.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a generational
Like
name.
a-
Long line of Scots.
I'm Travis Scott. I'm not head dock worker, but the GM general leader. So, if you need to come back, if you can get in contact with the president, somehow, if you can just tell her to send an official note over, we'll let you come back and get everything off the boat. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Do you have like a sending spell or sending stone or something that you can?
Nope.
No. Okay.
It was kind of on a whim, in all honesty. But I know a guy. I can get us in.
You know, she really didn't set you up for success with this mission.
She kind of sent me on it after like 10 minutes of meeting.
That makes sense.
But I've heard of her, so.
The longer I'm on this boat, the more I question the wisdom of my master.
I think I'm seasick.
Not on the boat.
Oh. For the past 3 days, I've been trying not to hurl over the side.
It's okay to do it
And
over
over
the
dock,
side.
and I feel the effect of 3 days worth of holding in my vomit.
Yeah.
You literally make ships for a living.
I know.
Kai.
It's a cruel
You're better
tragedy
than
of the
this.
universe.
When I feel sick, I do a backflip and I feel better, so.
Oops, the mini.
I don't know. You can't do a backflip, Kai.
Does a 14 feel like enough to do?
Yeah.
No.
A 12 should be what you.
You get like
Like
a
14?
quarter
Oh,
of the way.
12?
It's a faceplant
A
backflip.
10 is to attempt.
But
A
enough.
12
But
you
that-
might fail, and a
they-
14.
He wobbles a little bit.
You
Yeah.
see that Kai kind of goes, okay, and you see him like do a handstand, kick their hands up into the.
Yep. That's how
You
you
see
do
them,
it.
Yeah.
You see them plant their hands on the ground, kick their feet up. They kind of wibble a little bit until they kind of like their feet kind of touch and they're doing like a back bend, and they're like, oh, how do I get up? What? No, actually, that helped. They come back up. I think I'm good now.
Kind of a goat.
Yeah, you're cool.
There's hope for some people here.
Yeah, but you're kind of dirty again.
I can fix that for you if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're like the only one of us that isn't nasty right now.
Oh yeah, what's it? I have shape water, the cantrip.
You just dump it on your head periodically.
Yeah, I mean
You,
like
wash your hair.
there's not any running water in Malaysia, so it's like, how do you think I've been keeping clean for the
There's
past
none?
15 years?
The whole
No.
country. Sorry.
You
You're
see,
not there.
you
I'm not
see, you
here.
see,
I'm
you
not
see
here. I'm
Malaysia,
not
bro.
I guess post-terrest maybe it would be hard to
Po-
get plumbing working, but like.
Past 15 years. Yeah, no, I can throw some water on you. because-
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Anyway, I'm feeling like we should go this way. I start walking.
Yeah, that's the only way the dock goes. It's me, Travis Scott again.
I
Hey.
make sure I'm at, there's
I
at
don't
least one
question.
person in between me and him.
And here's my pal, Metro Boomin.
Like you guys kind of, I mean, if you follow Lotus, you walk up the dock, and you see kind of like a little booming city center.
Oh.
It seemed to be Metro Boomin.
Boomin. Metro Boomin wants to.
You see kind of like a full city center. You see that there are like plenty of people kind of just walking around. You see some market stalls, people kind of selling goods. You see some shops open. There's a tailor. There's a
Steven.
there's plenty of like, there's a bakery that's clearly open. Some kind of like just grocery stores, stuff like that.
Would you consider that trip a long rest?
Absolutely.
3 days.
Thank
It's
you.
a nice long
A
rest.
3-day boat, yeah.
Also, I'd like to argue that Malia is also not dirty because she also has shape water.
Okay, fine. You're not
Yeah.
dirty.
Thank
either.
you.
Kai is dirty.
Okay, Kai, I've
You
tried.
offered.
I've tried.
You offered, and Kai
Kai's
was
just
not dirty.
perpetually sticky.
I went,
Like,
Does Kai have a pair of
Poor
roller skates by
Kai.
chance?
Kai is like becoming my most favorite and least favorite characters simultaneously.
Yeah. you see there's just like a nice little like city center.
That way.
Where is he
Based
pointing?
on what?
Where are you pointing to?
Up
The
in
winds.
sky.
The winds are guiding you.
The winds are guiding me. I just start
Can we,
walking.
can we look at what
Well,
what
at
he's
least you
pointing
didn't
at?
point off the porch.
You actually, everyone give me a perception check, please.
I got you.
Not you.
Yeah. I got
Fine.
you.
Would I would have seen been here before? Like-
Not in day sense.
Not next, so maybe strictly
Perception.
I got a 9.
No, wait, I got a
22.
11.
You're perceiving some things happening to you that we'll discuss in a few minutes. What'd you get?
11.
11,
25.
25,
9.
9,
12.
12. Kai got a 3.
Oh.
This feels
Oh,
in
no.
character.
That's alright.
You guys, 11 being the lowest.
25 and
You know,
It
yeah,
makes sense for
makes
our
sense,
friendship.
honestly. You guys notice that there's like, there's like one of those like mall signs that are like, where are you? And you kind of go up to it.
I love maps.
You love maps. Lotus, I feel like you just kind of don't care, right? Maybe you're just guiding yourself by the way. You see the mall map, but you're like, no, this is not the way, and so you do not go down that path. The way is the way. That is not the eternal way.
And the way that can be spoken is not the true way.
Damn.
I only know it in Chinese. And so you kind of don't pay attention and start to kind of like slowly shift off. But you guys, there's a mall map there, dog. You kind of walk up, you see like you are here, right beside the dog. You see that you're kind of in the city center, right? There seem to be, this is where like mainly some of the like, bigger shops are. There are more like grocery stores and like small outlets further in, but this is where clearly like the hub of economics is within Day Sense. You see that kind of going out. There seem to be like different neighborhoods, right? With farmland kind of bordering it. You see that there's like some larger, like maybe governmentary buildings. There's a library like directly behind the city center. But if you're looking for Janae, she's probably going to be in the government quarters, which is kind of to the right.
Bingo, government quarters.
And on a 25, I think, Malia, you'd notice that there are some like squares on the wall that you would like immediately kind of go guard towers. Like Jason's kind of steps on an open mouth of a river a little bit. There's like a river at the bottom of it, but at the top it's like wall with like several like stations on top of it. Cool. Which I think you could easily point out as Yeji. Lotus is going the wrong way.
Lotus!
Yes?
The winds are taking you the wrong way. It's disturbed by the wall.
Sometimes the winds speak through the mouths of others. About facing, go that way.
You look at the map where Lotus is going, and Lotus is going towards a trampoline park.
Oh, hell yeah. So the right way.
The winds were speaking to me, though.
I can't
I
tell
think-
him where he was going.
I think the winds have different goals than you.
I'm with Lotus.
The winds have goals for us all.
So we're going to the government
Aren't we
building.
best friends?
I think it's our best bet to just get straight to the point, right?
Okay. Yeah.
There's
No,
trampolines.
I think so.
That's a really valid argument, though.
We can go later, Kai.
Okay, but if I don't go on a trampoline park while we're out here, there's no trampoline parks in Amoro. I'm the only person that's ever made a trampoline in Amoro.
You should
I
come to
know.
Acrobat.
They're trampolines.
Oh no.
You've never seen so many trampolines. They're mostly on the 3rd level, though.
Kai, you broke your legs last time you jumped on a trampoline.
And then did I not make really cool like metal legs that I attached to my legs?
That's kind of cool.
You did. But again, you were stuck in there in bed for a long time.
Yeah, the metal legs were too heavy.
Can I do an Arcana check on Kai?
Can I do it?
More robot than person.
Is there an intelligence check?
Oh, there's no intelligence check on Kai. I got a 24.
Yeah, Kai's got magic.
Kai's got magic. What's the vibe of the magic?
I mean, clearly you see that Kai kind of has some like tinkery magic, right? Definitely has some Voltic magic going on. But there's also some like more like top notes of like, you know, different magic.
The 3 genders. Tinkering.
The top notes.
The top notes.
I didn't
Top
think this
notes
character would be the
different
best
magic.
one when I wrote them.
I'm not gonna say anything,
You're
but
right,
I'm
like,
gonna
that's the fire.
I'm gonna personally take note of this.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
The winds are now telling me to go this direction.
Oh, that's funny because that's what we're saying we're going.
Well, when you breathe out, is that not a wind?
Ooh.
It's carbon dioxide. Not
What's
really
that?
wind.
Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. Sorry. It's been a long time since I read that research paper.
Were you a researcher, Lotus?
Oh yeah. I don't really study science.
That's clear.
Yeah.
What do you have to
What do you research?
Nature of the world. The winds, yes. I heard a voice on the winds.
It's a conversation with Jaden Smith.
I felt the wind say something.
Meteorology.
Oh, that's what you like. We should go that way now.
Yeah, we should go to the government.
Astronomy.
Kai, the voice of
Close.
Close.
Um,
Proud of you.
Thank you. And you guys kind of head towards the government building. As you kind of walk past, you see. I mean, it's very lively in Day Center. There seem to be many people, many different types of people. You see some people with kind of longer, flowier clothes with belts at their center, white kind of tarp-like clothes. And then you also see some people in just t-shirt, pant. There's some people in coats, outer coats. All different types of people. Neighborhoods with children running amok, playing. Schools. There are plenty of schools everywhere. Library, as you pass it, seems to have many floors with much knowledge inside. And as you head towards the government building, it doesn't seem to end as the festivities of not there being an event, but just daily life continue. You guys kind of head into the government building where you see that there is a receptionist desk, but no receptionist. There's just a bell that says "Please ring for service." Okay. And you hear as a hologram materializes, and you see just kind of a darker skin, longer hair, longer but very curly hair person pops up. You see that they go, "Hi, how can I help you?"
We're looking to speak to Miss Ramsian.
Right, so if you can look to the right, there's a stack of envelopes, and you can absolutely take one of those envelopes and file a complaint or a note that the president will see.
I have an urgent meeting
Great.
with her.
Oh, you have an urgent meeting. What's
Yes.
your name? So I can check the...
Cortina.
Cortina. Oh, matter of fact, there is a note for just to let the president know the second that you're there. Great, I will go ahead and alert the president, so that we can get that ball rolling. Thank you so much. As you can see, you can take any seat and just wait.
Okay.
Cool. The hologram kind of depletes itself. And you take a seat for a moment. You wait for a little bit.
I'm just gonna perch up on my broom and it's just gonna hover very slightly off the ground.
Okay, you're slightly hovering. Great.
You're upside down.
I'm gonna backflip into a chair and just sit.
Great, give me
That's
an
kind of
acrobatics check.
awesome.
I'm kind of
Where's
probably
my
sitting in a
mouse?
chair like this.
Do you get
Kind
advantage
of
on
just have my
this?
feet kicked up. And
Do you get
It's-
advantage on
what?
acrobatics?
I don't know. Does Pono... What form is Pono in right now?
We need a smaller form.
What is Pono?
Pono's Pono.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Monotui.
Maybe
I'm on the two.
That's the
a dog form?
That's not a real animal.
Oh, I was looking up
It's a
like,
slime rancher.
mythologically.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe a dog.
I was like,
Dog.
is this like a Beast Boy powers where you can just do anything?
Kind of.
Because you said elephant earlier, and so I was imagining an elephant, and then you said what form, and I was like, cool. So what?
It changes every
It's a
single
frog,
time.
and then it went into an elephant, and now it's a dog.
Naturally.
Dog. Okay, cool. Service dog.
Yeah.
It gets like an ESA vest.
It's part of its
It's
flesh.
part of its flesh.
It says "Do not pet" on the side.
The guy goes, I'm the reason why the vest is there. I fed Pono a vest one time just because I wanted to see what would happen. And now every time Pono turns into a dog, there's a vest in their flesh.
That's disgusting.
Finally, somebody who understands the way.
Thank you. Science. What are you gonna do if you don't feed the Pono?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do if I don't feed the Pono?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't intending on feeding it, so I guess do what I normally do.
Well,
Please ask before you feed them.
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna do
We've
it.
had incidents.
there's like a
Trust
whole.
me, I wasn't gonna go feeding that
If
thing.
you want it.
So you're
It's
good.
mostly for Kai.
That's mostly for Kai.
There's like
They're
shoes.
frenemies.
Sometimes Pono turns into an animal and it has shoes on. Because I fed them shoes.
But they're like flesh shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also like this one time I fed Pono a cowboy hat.
I think.
I just thought it'd be cool.
I'm just gonna open up Beirut and just start like turning away and taking notes and stuff.
Veronica, that tall child is awful. You guys wait for a couple minutes until you guys see behind you, or kind of depending on where you're sitting. You know, like how dental offices have the chairs like facing each other. Some of you guys facing in different ways. You on your broom. You see Celine, the woman you know as Janae Ramsian. She's in kind of like just like plain clothes. It's got like kind of like a kind of businessy shirt on, like button down with like a vest over it. Some like corduroy pants, like blues. Nice belt, and is carrying like a stack of like clipboards and like other papers on top. She looks up. Miss Cortina.
Yes.
Yes, you spoke to one of me in my lab when you tried to steal from
Yeah,
me.
of course.
Yeah. Awesome. You're back.
See, what's going on there?
Hmm?
One of you in your lab.
Yeah, one of me in my lab.
Why is there so many?
Long story.
One of you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
multiple. They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Okay, this is new.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
Yes.
We
We haven't had any
contact.
communication.
Well, you
Yeah.
didn't give me. much.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Well,
You were also trying to steal from me, so it was like, "Rah, how much do I give you? You know.
yeah,
Give you
sorry
both.
guys.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, you're good.
But yeah, no, I met these lovely people in Malaysia. None of them, well, Veronica's from Malaysia, but the rest are from. They all gathered together. There's one more of us where he's somewhere,
Oh, okay.
something up there, in the woods.
Awful.
I know.
So we should expect one more in your numbers.
I believe
Sure.
so. Yes.
I will let Travis Scott. Well, I'll probably actually let the dockhead know. But yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, so come step into my my office. And you see she kind of waves you in, where there's like there's some hallways with like multiple desks. She like walks you down to an elevator where she takes you up to like the 3rd floor. You guys get out. There seems to be like numerous like other business like office meetings, and there seems to be some like you see there's a couple other like offices of the same kind of plaques in front of them until you walk down the hallway to Janae's office. She opens the door, where you see like kind of immediately upon you guys like opening it, the door like the room needs like shift, and you see like couches begin to appear, and like chairs begin to appear. It's like the room begins to expand within itself to accommodate the multitude of people. Everyone can take any seat except for mine. It's behind the desk. But take anything you need. And the pink. If it wants a chair too, good with me.
Cool. This is Pono.
Pono, hi, nice to meet you. I'm President Jenny Ramsian. She like puts her hand out to meet Pono's, and it kind of just like
Is it gelatinous?
wet.
Pono's a dog right now, so you can
Yeah.
sniff.
Yeah. Well, I think Pono puts a hand out because that's
Like a jelly.
And sprouts from
Yeah.
Pono.
No, that's horror.
Cannon.
No.
No.
Oh god. You guys
Sorry,
sit down
that's it.
quickly. You guys each take a seat. She kind of sits down behind her desk, sits up and goes, okay, great. So you were successful in the mission. Clearly you're alive and you have other people.
Yes. This. I want to have them like introduce themselves.
Yes. Who is everyone?
I'm Veronica Vale.
Perfect.
Pleasure.
Great. Nice to meet you.
I'm Malia,
Okay.
and this is Kai.
Hi. Great. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, great.
Lotus, monk of acrobat.
Awesome. You want to do like a high five or what's kind of your vibe? Cool. Nice to meet you too. And I've already met Pono, which is awesome. Great.
Kai.
Huh?
Kai.
Kai.
Kai,
Yeah.
yeah,
just Kai.
Malia introduced Kai.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, Veronica, she's been living in Malaysia, survived up there.
Gross. Okay.
But
Yeah.
she has a lab, and she gave me a sample of meteorites.
Gave
Whoa.
you a sample.
She
It's
has
right
it.
here.
Wow. Okay, and you can touch it.
Well, it's in a
Oh,
leaded glass
Okay,
container.
the glass. That's what you said. Okay, that's very interesting.
Yes.
How? Do you mind if I? You see, she kind of looks at it very carefully. She like opens up her drawer. She takes out like some special like jeweler's glasses to look at, and she goes, "Oh wow, okay. Yeah. Damn. Good job. Fantastic. Were there any? Is everyone okay? Like, was this the entirety of the people you met, or was there any? Is there anyone else you found?
Gnomes?
No.
Yes.
I had no report of gnomes.
No, gnomes may not be the actual nomenclature.
Nomenclature.
Okay.
No pun intended there. I believe they're called Witchfell.
Which fell? And you hear your book kind of go,
Witchtell.
oh. Did your hip just sneeze?
This is my traveling companion Veyroon. And I unholster the book and I unlatch it.
You, unless you know.
And I just kind of hold it open in my hands like this.
It's a good morning to meet you as well. My name, of course, is Veyroon. Nice to meet you. You said President Ramsey. You see that Janae kind of goes, yeah. Veyroon, huh? Well,
Can I do an insight check on
yeah,
this?
absolutely.
Okay.
I think it's crazy that this is too weird of everything so far.
19.
Oh, you clock that Janae is absolutely aware of who Veyroon is. 100%.
It seems like you're familiar in some way.
Yeah. Long story. Don't know how many of you guys know this, but Janae, who you're seeing now, is I'm inhabited by kind of the reincarnated form of a dragon god named Lendis, who is family members with some other dragon folk who are very well aware of Veyroon. So the name gets brought up at family dinner tables sometimes. Yeah. That's awesome that I'm talking about. Now, do you have any idea where Estelabor is? Or maybe some other ones? Bahamut or Astenarion? So Janae goes, okay. I appreciate you letting me meet the book.
Let's say I go.
You see Janae goes, maybe we can talk outside of earshot of your papery companion.
Me and him have been traveling companions for a bit, so, but I'll take that.
Oh,
I'll take that into consideration.
of no danger to you at all, I don't think. But I just want to know how you came to find him. But that's for another time. Good to see all of you adventurers? ? In One Piece.
One Piece.
I prefer the term researcher, but
Okay, absolutely, yeah.
Prefer the term fated companions.
Fated companions, okay.
Dripped adventure.
Great. You and the sticky fella.
Yeah.
Just
We're kind of just here.
oh, okay, very interesting. That's always sometimes the best way to find people. Well, you have held up your part of the bargain with the sample, which we will absolutely kind of. I say we as in not you guys, but
anything you're doing with the sample, I'd be very interested in hearing about, since I've been researching the
Really?
meteor myself in Malaysia for quite a bit.
huh. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. In that case, and you see the Janae kind of sits up, but the door opens, and you see kind of like a similarly looking woman, like same kind of complexion, like darker skin, longer hair, but kind of with like blonde highlights in it. And she goes, Janae, you're never gonna guess what I just found. And you see that Janae looks up and goes, Stacy, what are you? And you see that Jen is right behind Stacy. You have to read his mind right now. Right now.
Go for it.
Stacy goes, go for it?
Nothing to hide.
Okay, you seem scared in a way that makes me feel like if I read your mind, that would be kind of wrong.
We're just probing around this guy's thoughts.
Yeah, no, I'm not down for
You
that.
let people just peek in there, buddy?
Well, I
Damn.
have a lot.
Oh, you know, I have a book, but you know, there's something there about an open book, but I don't know.
I think yours is closed. You just closed it. Don't. I'm not gonna read your mind.
I mean, it would be far easier. Okay, I'm gonna find a voice. I gotta find a voice. My camera's broken. Okay. It would be far easier for you to just read my mind than me to explain everything.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, do you guys mind?
I see what you did.
I can look away if you want.
It's not intimate, you know. You're just. I mean, there's really more between. I'm just gonna read this guy's mind real quick.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. He's not with us.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Interesting. And see Stacey goes, I told you.
Can you help?
See Janae goes, yes. Probably. But also... Interesting. Okay. First things first. Sundry.
Yes.
Nice to... I haven't been there in a long time.
Formally
Yeah.
acquainted, yes.
Thank you, yeah. I'm sorry that stuff's going on.
You don't seem. Do I know that this is Jenny Ramsey? Has this
No.
been? Okay, cool.
I think you heard, like, Janae, and I think on the way to here, Stacy was like, you just have to be the president. Like,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
taking you to my sister.
I
she's the
haven't
president.
connected that this is Janae Ramsey, the guy that people hate.
Oh, I don't, did the guy refer to Janae or Ramsey as the president, or just like this evil lady?
Evil lady.
Evil lady.
And then the guards were like, you don't know Janae, you don't know the president. Like,
Okay, I think at this point Janae goes, yeah, cool, first things first, I'm Janae Ramseyan.
yes.
Yeah. Kind of odd now.
So you saw the thing with the
Yeah, with the evil people. Not evil people, they called me evil. They're just misled.
Quite compassionate.
Yeah, very. I promise I'm not evil, which doesn't mean anything.
You haven't shot me yet, so.
Yeah, and I won't. Everybody, this is Jen.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Formerly acquainted with all of you, I am the lieutenant of the Knights of Sundry. I go by the name Jen.
You see that there's still arrows sticking out of his
Yeah.
shield.
Fully.
Do you get
Yeah.
your buddy?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. And Stacy kind of sets them on fire real quick. They don't exist anymore. Okay. This is interesting. You said there's one more of you coming.
Yep.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just wait until... Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. It's a long story that I'd rather wait to tell when maybe all of you were there. You said something about fate. How this is like fated companion stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The winds, they speak to us.
Yeah, the winds.
Can I? Because again, because of the nature of my job,
Yes.
can I recognize that this
Yep.
is a dude from
Oh,
Acrobat? Okay, cool,
absolutely.
cool.
They're in like fucking
That's. I wanted to
muscles,
make sure that
and-
that was
yeah,
an
no, they're
okay.
absolutely
Sitting like the most like
yes.
athletic.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Are you one of the monks of Acrobat?
Of course.
And I think you looked at Kai and Malia and
Yeah.
go, Amorin. I think you can honestly clock that everywhere.
Okay.
Country, absolutely.
Except that, because
Well, she just looks like everybody else.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's kind of wearing similar kind of shit to kind of you and also kind of genetic.
Okay, I assume that they'd be in like.
I'm clocked as Malaysian.
Yeah, you're in like nasty fashion.
Mm,
Like apocalypse fashion, you know?
yeah.
Fashion for like 15 years
it
ago,
really-
so out of date.
Nah, more
Like
like
Mad Max?
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Gwen in Hunger Games. 'Cause
Gwen
got
They
in
some-
posted
Hunger
the
Games.
character art.
Huh?
She posted her character art.
Yeah.
I don't
In
know.
the Discord.
Discord.
Yeah. But Apocalypse Chic has taken off in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Acrobat in Modern Malaysian. And I guess you're from here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think you're right.
I knew I was right.
Mm.
Okay.
Did they tell you they tried to let a weird gnome attack all of us before we got here?
No. The gnomes were, the only thing I've heard about the gnomes are from you,
Mm.
which is something.
I'm writing all this down.
Yeah.
Gnomes, like where these people. Yeah,
Because I
everything.
feel like that should be taken into account.
Okay.
An account for what? These
Well,
mixed
they're
bad
talking
choices.
they're talking about fate. Was that
Oh,
fate?
like being right and you let a gnome out. Okay.
Well, you know, they were torturing the gnome, so.
They?
All of you
Okay.
did kill the gnome.
I think we just
I
have
attacked
different.
you, man.
We have different philosophical.
You prevented me from
principles.
freeing the gnome.
It-
You caught the gnome on fire. You
it
killed
was
the gnome.
biting
No one
you.
technically knew that.
I wasn't in pain.
But
Nobody knows what she just said, actually. Nobody knows.
Wait, why would I know that you killed it?
It's spontaneously coming.
Okay. So maybe there's some teamwork issues here. That's fine. Sit down, please.
Looming in the doorway.
Like cook my everything, and
Yeah.
I'll draw my character out later. But you'll
Yeah.
see, I have a cloak on and shit.
Cool. You get cozy, kinda, and you see Janae goes, okay, so, believe it or not, there's some stuff going on. Celine, did you inform your compatriots about some of the issues with, like, Yeji and everywhere else?
kind of hinted it, but yes.
Okay, great. So, not that any of you guys really have any reason to know much about Lecter, but we're kind of in the middle of some differences of opinions on democracy.
Yes, they hate you.
They really hate me here. So, long story, we have records that you guys can avail yourselves to, but for a while, Lecter was united under kind of one solid document, the Pax, which was broken when I kind of sent a group of our governing leaders to Malaysia to try to stop the Malaysian government from some of their interworkings. Apparently, it didn't go well. That's when the meteor happened.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, putting it very lightly. And after that, Lecter was weak. There were some issues with kind of pre-existing notions of whether or not Lecter should stay unified within the nation of Jemen and also the nation of Yeji. That's only gotten worse. There's some territorial disputes and some issues of taking over places where people do not want to be taken over. And while I'm trying to stop that, there have also been some issues with some of the more less circadian facets of our existence. Some things have been going on in the outer planes and with some issues with the gods. Over 15 years ago, the realm of the gods was destroyed by one of my brothers. After that, the gods really didn't have a place to go, so they found wherever they could. But recently, they have been disappearing. Some of those people have been my siblings, which has caused some issues in life. There have been some, just basic issues with realms being covered. When all of your trickster gods disappear, who is there to make sure that mischief does not get out of hand? When your life gods begin to disappear, who is there to control these cycles of life? It's those things. The asteroid has probably something to do with it. We don't know yet. I don't know. There's powers at B and Lecter that probably not really necessarily relevant to any of you, but I just know that somehow they have to be intertwined. Your compatriot, where is he from?
Is it Memorial?
Squareman's from Memorial.
Squareman.
The big island.
Oh, okay.
He was some sort of like cleric, I think.
Oh,
He was speaking with dead,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, death cleric.
and he was weird about it.
He's weird about it.
Not that weird, but
Real short guy.
Ah, okay.
yeah, this was
Well,
I think that's offensive.
one of the
I'm
greatest
fine with
people
that.
I ever knew.
It's just I'm just describing him.
Have
He's a dwarf.
What's up?
He's short. Sorry.
You've read my mind.
Yeah. Well, just surface thoughts. I didn't delve deeper.
Do you know my friends on this?
Yes, that was part of it. Your commander and another lieutenant.
Yes. Do you know where they are?
I have not seen them, no.
Do you know anything about the Totem Bands?
There's some Geminite man who I think his last name is Vance.
Geminite, I've heard that term before. What is
Yes.
Geminite?
Yes, so part of the separation, right, kind of what maybe you actually don't know her. When you were up in the north, right, in Yeji, basically what's going on in Lecter, the Aegeans want to separate from the rest of Lecter, and the Geminites want to take over the rest of Lecter. From what I gather, his name is Martin Vance, is kind of the right-hand man to the commander and the imperator, as he's called, of Jimin.
I understand. And lastly, as per my initial mission to be here, are you aware of the whereabouts of a man that goes by Wood?
That goes by wood? That's a Sundryman? You're the first Sundryman I've seen in years.
I appreciate your answers. Thank you.
Yeah. But, I mean, and I hope this isn't assuming anything, but... Oh, and also, you see that she opens up another drawer of her desk and pulls out just like a bag with a blue scale in it. She hands it to you. That's mine, by the way, so...
Thank you.
Yeah, it's yours now, but don't mess it up.
So you are Zach.
Yes, I am fully. Yeah, I can turn freely from it if I want, but I'm a little bit too big for this size room if I turn into a dragon. So, yeah. Hopefully none of you ever have to see that. I get a little cranky when I'm a dragon type, so yeah. But it seems that maybe some of the issues we have seen are issues that affect each of you in ways. You are looking for your friends, and I can, of course, offer all of you just to stay in Day Sense for as long as you want. We do have some rules. You have to work if you're able, which if you are all are adventurers, I assume you are, but researchers, you clearly could. You're all free to stay here as long as you want, but if possible, I think there is reason and possibility that each of you could help fix some of the issues I do not have the power to right now. Look into the issues of the gods disappearing and whatever else is going on.
Is Jimin, are they, I'm assuming, very oppressive force?
Oh, I mean, they've taken over half of a country named Han and almost 3/4 of a country named Geno, which is rough. And in France, which is the country kind of to the side of the north of Yeji, much of their territory has also been taken by the Aegeans. So, It's not good. It's not good out there. But here in Daysense, I strive to make it to where anyone of any creed can find safety. And that extends to all of you as well.
Appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Of course. In the meantime, I need to think for a moment. I need to gather my thoughts so that I can think of a possibility of a way that can aid the issues of just not Lectere, but of all of Circadia, as I'm sure many of you have seen. If you would agree, once your compatriot, Squareman, I think you call him, was able to make it to our coast, if I could call you back and let you in. Is that good with everyone?
That works.
Sounds like a plan.
In the meantime, you see that she kind of pulls out another sheet, scribbles on it, kind of signs something, and goes, in the meantime, you may take one of our housing units as a group. It should house all of you, including your Pono. The ship that is currently docked, do you have any belongings still on it?
I think.
Yeah, I got all my
Maybe that's all our canola oil.
All your what?
Canola oil.
We're not smuggling canola oil.
Yeah.
Are you smuggling canola oil into base?
No, we talked about it with Mr. Scott.
Travis Scott?
Yeah, he made a joke.
I don't know what Gerda's.
Do you know how rare canola oil is in the monastery? It's hard to balance in the
I do.
mountain.
Maybe you may need to talk later.
Maybe he was smuggling canola oil. I don't know.
Travis?
No,
Oh,
that one.
You.
Oh, I have no possessions.
Well,
I flew in like a squirrel.
Okay.
I know it sounds
Cool.
ridiculous. I've seen them do it. It's pretty cool.
Alright. Awesome. That's super cool. Well, you have a house. She kind of like reaches out for one of you to take paper. Okay, great, you take it. Feel free to avail yourself to any means of the city. We don't use money. If any of you are used to that, we kind of rely on helping each other and doing what's requested of us. It's hard to get it. I mean, but once you get people on it, they kind of see kind of how cool it is to not have to worry about things, and then they just help out when they can with whatever. You guys, if you want, can choose whatever you want, you know? Like, you said you want to research. You can absolutely make yourself available in our research labs or in anything if you have free time. We would love to have you there. You said that you have a very cool starry kind of vibe about you, and your dirty friend is, welcome to tinker about with anything.
Does magic work here?
Yeah. Oh, you were in Yeji.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is actually. The soil itself.
Mortalin?
Yes, Morlin. I forgot that they had that in Malaysia.
Yeah, there's some traces.
Yeah. It's, if you don't know what it is, it's like this anti-magic rock. In the soil, like even the food that is grown in Yeji, like no magic can be cast there. It's an anti-magical land. Harshly so. But here, I mean, we're free with all that stuff, so. Yep. And if you wanna hit a trampoline park,
Oh, that sounds
maybe teach a kid some cool shit.
I'll get around to that.
Can we take Kai? I promise.
Please.
I'll teach you some cool stuff with the kids. I might go to the library first.
What is on babysitter duty?
Until then, I will call for you all when I can. If you have any questions, any qualms you guys want to discuss that you can bring up to me, please feel free to do so. But I will call upon you all once Square Man. I think you said
Rourke.
Rourke. Okay. I'll wait for
Okay.
the talk. Right. With that, you've given me much to discuss, and I appreciate it so. I have another meeting to attend. Apparently there's some guy at the southern border who is claiming to need extradition from Jemen, but saying very questionable things, so I will go attend to that. You see, Janae is like, I typically ask that people don't stay in my office unattended, but if you want to stay with my sister Stacy, You can stay in here for as long as you want. Otherwise, you can head out now.
We can. Well, at least I won't speak for the group. Go to the quarters, I guess.
Alright.
The winds are telling me it's a good time to leave.
You guys head out, where we will pick up next session. Okay. Oh, we're clapping at the end now.
Oh, it's like when a plane lands.
Oh, recording's gonna be so terrible right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
It's just gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?